The IORA-Nelson Mandela Be the Legacy Internship program was initiated and launched by South Africa during the 18th Council of Ministers meeting held in 2018 in Durban. This was to mark the centenary of the birth of the visionary leader, the late President Nelson Mandela. The 2022 program consisted of 4 junior diplomats from Bangladesh, Madagascar, South Africa, and Sri Lanka. The long-term objective of the program is to create a strong and growing base of young junior diplomats from the Indian Ocean region that understands and supports the need to safeguard an Indian Ocean that is safe, secure, and which develops sustainably.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Shahabuddin. I joined Bangladesh Foreign Service in 2019 and I worked in the Welfare, International Trade and ICT wings of the ministry in my capacity as Assistant Secretary.
Salamatuk. My name is Lazana Salamamyanjanena Maria. I am Research Analyst at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Madagascar. I am in charge of IOC and IORA desk since 2019.
Dumelang. My name is Letlhogonolo Mashilo from the Department of International Relations and Cooperation of South Africa. I'm a Foreign Service Officer attached to the Directorate IPSA, IORA and Operation Pakis.
Aiboan. My name is Sinoka Agampatike from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Sri Lanka. I am a Development Officer responsible for the IORA, ACG and WIPO in the Economic Affairs Division of the Ministry.
We arrived on 31st August and we were accommodated at the Bikozi Hotel Apartments in the north of the island. We were very comfortable and enjoyed our accommodation very much. Every day we worked at the IORA Secretariat and we commuted daily to Eben. We started our internship at the Secretariat from 2nd September and the IORA Secretary General welcomed us on our very first day at the office. This is our office room where we worked with the IORA team at the Secretariat. Each one of us was assigned to a director who served as our mentors for the program. We also rotated between all directorates responsible for the various IORA priority areas and cross-cutting issues. This gave us a broad exposure to the inner workings of the IORA Secretariat. It was constructive and very informative.
We prepared non-verbal speeches for the Secretary General and the directors, drafted meeting reports and posted on social media platforms. We had the chance to be technical hosts during several meetings with member states, and I must admit that it was a bit stressful at the beginning as it was a very long process. We were responsible for creating links and all of the technical aspects related to the meetings. However, it was an enriching experience in the end. Then, ICT advisors seconded from India trained us on using WebEx and the advanced features of Microsoft PowerPoint. These informative trainings helped us to work as a technical host. Then, we had the privilege to attend the trainings such as training on project management conducted by Dr. Thomas Krimmel, Director of GIZ in Mauritius. This assisted us to formulate project proposals for our countries. We prepared draft project proposals which could address challenges experienced in different sectors of our respective countries. We also joined training on sustainable event management, which also was funded by GIZ. As you can imagine, these are really fun training and very timely for us.
We engaged in outreach programs with ministries, departments, and agencies of the Government of Mauritius dealing with the IORA and its priority areas. We were hosted by excellencies from IORA member states, the High Commission of South Africa, High Commission of Bangladesh, Deputy High Commission of India, and the Charge d'Affaires of the High Commission of Australia. These outreach programs provided us with insights on how Mauritius approaches its relations and engage with IORA, in addition to how IORA member states in Mauritius engage with Mauritius. I am pleased to report that we also participated in the ongoing IORA Silver Jubilee celebrations hosted by the Secretariat, such as the tree planting events, futsal tournament, and the engagement with the University of Mauritius during the 14th Research Week. Several site visits were also generously hosted by the Ministry of Environment. The main purpose of the visits were to teach us how Mauritius handled the environmental disaster which befell the Blue Bay Marine Park following the Vacasio oil spill crisis, and how the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Center responded. We also embarked on cultural and tourism excursions generously sponsored by the Tourism Promotion Authority of Mauritius to expose us to the vibrant tourism sector of the island state.
This was an amazing experience for all of us. and we would like to thank the IORA Secretary General and the seconded country directors and experts for hosting us at the Secretariat, especially the program coordinators Mr. Gareth Rees, Ms. Kritika Nakchidi, and Ms. Mishti Mihilol for all administrative arrangements. A further word of thanks to the IORA member states and dialogue partners for affording us this opportunity, particularly Bangladesh and Madagascar, Mauritius, South Africa, Sri Lanka, UAE, China, and Germany, for the financial and other support for the inaugural program. Please extend this program for its second iteration next year to benefit other junior diplomats of the Indian Ocean region and hopefully for a prolonged period of time.
Thank you.